Would you say that you're proud of your accent?
Oh, yeah, very proud. Very proud of Extontown, Yorkshire, and where I'm from, yes.
Oh, very proud. Very proud of the North.
You bet I am.
Yeah. I'm quite proud to be from Newcastle.
I'm proud of being a Yorkshireman, yeah, very proud. You don't realise you have an accent yourself, do you? Do you know what I mean? It's not something you're aware of. I'm not ashamed of it. I mean, I don't. It's not a conscious thing that I think I'm talking this way so they'll know. I mean, it trips people up. If I get Americans in, they think I'm Scottish. You know, they always say you're from Scotland. I don't think a Yorkshire accent goes down so badly. Some people get labelled because of their accents, don't they?
The North is a great place. Nice, friendly people, always friendly people. I'm 60 and I've been here all the time. Put me in two, you'd find a Union Jack. That's me. Very, very British. I think people just know when you're from the North, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just an accent. The thing is that I think my accent comes from different places that I've travelled. But I've always been proud of being a Geordie.
I'm proud to be Northern. Proud to be from
And
Leeds.
me too.
I think there's definitely a divide.
There is. What for gap? What for gap?
Yeah, anything.
Definitely. I've
north
met
of-
people this year, and they don't
I think we're
go
perceived
north
as
of Watford
northern
Gap.
monkeys.
The accents and dialects, I think, is a very important key thing around York, specifically because in some ways it doesn't have a strong and as distinctive one as some other places. It's kind of at the crossroads of a lot of different influences.
Here in the table way, I always say side the table. Well, to somebody else that would mean absolutely nothing really. Even my generation, yours, would it? But you know exactly what I mean. It's just little words like that really.
Yeah.
When it's bonfire night, you go and get things for a bonfire, and we call that chumping. That's a late jumping. Jumping.
Well, there's some words in Geordie that, because of where we are geographically, are more Viking, whereas in the south there's a lot more kind of Anglo-Saxon stuff going on. So Ganyem, which is go home, which is what a Geordie would say, I'm going to Ganyem, is actually a Viking word for go home.
What do you say when you're going home, Steve?
Going home. But people say it's hard to understand us Geordies, you know what I mean? They don't know what we're talking about, you know, all the time. But
People like the Newcastle accent. I mean, supposedly it was the second most trusted accent in the country. I don't know. People tend to like the Geordies. Don't ask me why. Maybe we're just nice people. Hoy a hammer, throw a hammer, over here, our here, hinny, which is a female. Honey. Hoy a hammer, our here.
It's the northeast is a fantastic place.
And is it beautiful because of its accent?
Oh yeah, so that's part of it really. I think we've got the most multicultural city in the world, I think. Even more multicultural than London. You know what I mean? Everybody's got to live somewhere. You know what I mean? So yeah.
How do you think Newcastle would be without its Geordie accent? Characterized.
Well, it wouldn't be the same, would it? wouldn't be Newcastle then. So no, you don't take the Geordie out. Don't take the Geordie accent out of Newcastle because you'll take the Geordie out of Newcastle. Don't do that.
Generally, there's like a northeast accent, and I think people recognise that. So it does give you an identity.
Yes. I think there's nothing better in some ways when you go away from your home base to some extent and people pick that accent up, recognise you, and then make a comment about, ask you whether you're from Yorkshire, what part of Yorkshire, etc. So I think if we lose the accents altogether, I think that there is a lot of value that would be lost with that, and a lot of identity that would be lost with that.
Typical Geordie sayings.
we are, man.
The nosy old cow is that one.
Hoy a hammer, our here, hinny.
Get me mad now.
Right, it's cold up here, we're getting nithered, are we off down for a pint?
We are all canny people. Come to see me in Newcastle.
yellow-headed spots.